Hello, this is Analyze Nation, and this is my first episode of Geek Critique, where I will be reviewing Blade Runner 2049, directed by Denis Villeneuve, starring Ryan Gosling, Harrison Ford, Robin Wright, and many other amazing talents. Now, the first thing I want to get out of the way is that I love the movie. It was great. It was a worthy addition to the Blade Runner universe. And this is not an example of cash grab studio sequels. First of all, this review is going to be non-spoiler, which is going to be my usual format, unless I put up another video where it's going to be a spoilery discussion. So, first thing, this movie is visually gorgeous. It is breathtaking. Every single shot, I just wanted to soak up and burn into my brain because it was that good. Denis Villeneuve is a master, is an artist behind the camera. Um, which in part is why, even though this film is 2 hours and 45 minutes long, it did not feel like it didn't need to be that way, if you get what I'm saying. This was a gorgeous film. Um, the performances, oh man, the performances all around are outstanding. Ryan Gosling is a great Blade Runner and is great at what his character is in the movie. Harrison Ford, Harrison Ford is great, and I don't consider this a spoiler, but you know, you can yell at me in the comments if you want. He is not in this movie as much as the trailers, I think, would lead you to believe. But in the time that he is in there, he eats up the screen time, and there is one scene in particular where he just really shines, like I don't think he has in years. Uh, Jared Leto. Jared Leto is outstanding. He's great. He isn't in the film a lot, again, as the trailers would, lead you to believe. But when he is in the movie, you are drawn by his presence, by his performance, and you can think whatever you want about the gimmicky method acting that he does, but I honestly, whatever works for him, and it worked in this role, and he was in his top tier, as was everyone else. Um, I'm trying to think what else I can say. The themes are really continued from the first Blade Runner to this one. What it means to be human, many different things. That's the main one, though, and it's explored in many different ways. Obviously, from the replicant perspective, there's a few new things that are done with there. And then, obviously, again, not a spoiler because the director said this himself. But even the mystery surrounding, is Deckard a replicant or not? That's still addressed, and it isn't spoiled. You could still look at it either way. And I'm not going to tell you how you can do that because, watch the movie, but it is great. Um, can't believe I forgot. Yes, I can't believe I forgot. Um, Bautista, of Guardians of the Galaxy fame, he brings surprisingly heartfelt and deep performance, I thought. And in the amount of time he's in the movie, you really feel for him, and you really believe who he is. And as someone who has kind of been known to not be an actor with a great amount of range, he certainly, I think, is starting to prove those people wrong here in this role. Overall, Blade Runner 2049 was an immense time. The shots are gorgeous. The acting is breathtaking. The dialogue flows. There's good humor. There's good drama. It's there. All around, it is there. There are some things, in fact, no. I would go so far as to say there is one thing that doesn't quite add up upon really analyzing the film. And I might get into that in a spoiler video if I decide to do that. But it really is so small and so insignificant in a way that I still would give this movie a perfect score in my rating, which is going to be Since this is a new format, I will let you know, kind of a la Chris Stuckman, which is letter grades. I'm giving this film an A plus, and in my mind, boy, does it deserve it. Uh, so what did you think of the film? Comment below. Let me know. Um, Love if you would subscribe, as always. And yeah, sharing the love with movies with me, Analyze Nation.